Hi, my name is Craig Cecilio. I'm the CEO and founder of DiversyFund, a fintech platform that serves the everyday investor. This is my YouTube series where we will be talking about trending topics such as finance, technology, and the wealth creation space. If you like these topics, please hit the subscribe button. Today, we're going to talk about startups. How will they be evaluating an economy that is pulling back, that is tumbling, going down? Will the values go down? And yes, the answer is yes. Unfortunately, it's yes. At the end of the day, startups need capital, and the capital is on the sidelines, and the capital will invest in your company. They want a good deal. And so if you have a company out there and you're thinking it's worth 10 million, 50 million, 100 million, probably cut that in half. And that's what someone's going to kind of evaluate you for. If you're planning on exiting and you want to sell your company, the data is already suggesting that you're going to get less for your company today than you would 6 months ago, even 4 months ago. Those valuations are going down, and they're going down quickly. It's in the news. It's everywhere. You can see Netflix dropped. You can see Tesla's got influenced, dropped a little bit. You can see all the major tech companies across the board. Some of the major tech funds across the board have really dropped the stock price. You could look at all the crypto stocks. They've really gone down. Look at Coinbase. You could look at Gemini. You could watch Celsius, what's going on there. So all these companies, the values are dropping fast, significantly fast. And my recommendation to you is that if you have a company today, and if you could manage it without trying to get more capital into it, it's just kind of to hang on to it. And not go out and get another round of funding, because they will devalue your company and take a greater portion of your company to give you capital. If you have a new idea and you're trying to get your startup off the ground, it's going to be much more difficult for you. It's not going to be impossible, because there is still capital out there for you. It's just going to be more difficult. So if you're having this really frothy valuation in your head, just kind of take it back. Whatever you think of is probably just take it down 50%, be conservative. And then does that work for you? You got to kind of look at those things. It's not impossible. It's doable. But they're going to also you're really going to get hit hard with the valuation during these time periods. And generally speaking, it takes 18 to 24 months for things to kind of come back to normal. And I would say that is from rock bottom. And I'm not sure if we hit rock bottom or what's going on exactly. We do have an election. It's an election year. There's midterm elections coming up this year. So that will have an influence on things. It's just the day and age we live in where the politics really does have an effect on the economy. And we kind of right now we're in this situation because of some of the decisions that have been made by the government itself. But the market has been on very much on bull market for the last decade. It's pulling back. Valuations are coming in a lot less than people expect. And it is not the best time to sell. But again, each person's different. And if you get a number that you like, go ahead and do it. But I think you're going to have to really manage your expectations. We are definitely in a time period where the valuations are getting hammered across the board. So for you, those of you who are trying to sell a company, you're not going to get as much as you want. For those of you who are trying to get outside capital to invest in your company, your company is going to be evaluated much more conservatively. And for those of you who are trying to start a new company, it's going to be harder for you to have backing. Not impossible. It's going to be harder for you to have backing. There is capital out there, but you're not going to get that valuation. You're probably going to give up a little bit more of your company to get it started, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just the way it is. There is ways out of it. Again, like I said, if you don't necessarily need that capital, try to bootstrap yourself for a little bit until those conditions change. In my estimates, it's usually 18 to 24 months to when we hit rock bottom. We're not rock bottom yet. That's all I can say. So we have to see where that is exactly. Again, my name's Craig Cecilio. This is my YouTube series. Please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned.